Loris Milan here, Entrepreneur Life. In this episode, we're going to talk about California and how many people are moving out of California. And if you're in California, should you move out of California? I live in Los Angeles and I've been here for about 8 years. My business is based in California. All my businesses have been based in California since I can remember. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, and you live in California, you know how much taxes you're paying. And now with Biden's tax plan, it looks like you might be paying even a little more, but I'm not gonna get into politics. I wanna talk about live in California or leave California, right? What should you do if you're here? A lot of companies are moving to Texas. A lot of companies already have moved to Texas. Should you move to Texas or to Florida where there's no income tax? I think it really depends on a personal choice that is outside of the business, right? Obviously, if you talk to your CPA, or if you don't have a CPA, you do just your own accounting, and you figure out that the taxes that you're going to be paying here versus the taxes you're going to be paying if you were to move your business to another state or higher, you might want to consider moving. However, those perks about living in California that you don't have in other states, or at least there's different perks in other states, but the perks you have in California, the number one is the weather. So today is January 20th. I had to turn my air conditioning on for a few hours in the afternoon. No mosquitoes, virtually very little humidity, or virtually no humidity, right? Sunshine. You have the beach, and you have the mountains, and you have the desert. You basically have three climates within hours of driving, from the beach to the mountain. So the way I see it, the way I explain it to myself, why I want to be staying in California for the time being is you're paying, if you live here, you're paying a surcharge for the weather and for the climate and for the access to resources that you have here. The mountain, if you want to go ski, if you want to go to the beach, everything is fairly close. Personally, to me, the weather is a very important factor for me. I'm in a great mood where the sunshine, 300 days a year. I don't like the rain. I don't like cold weather. I don't like the, gloomy winters. Some people love that. Some people love that moody atmosphere. I'm not one of those. I'm a, happy beach type of guy. So if you consider the weather as a factor of, quality of life of living in California, then you should consider, paying higher taxes here, excuse me, as a surcharge for, living here as opposed to live in another state. Now, obviously, Texas is nice. Florida is very nice. Nevada can be nice to a certain degree, but I'm not saying that California is heaven on earth, that you should be living here, but I personally don't mind paying a little more to live here. But again, it's a matter of personal choice. If you really know that your taxes are through the roof and you'll be saving quite significantly more if you move out, then move out, right? I personally don't see that choice for myself, but basically the explanation is you have a best weather in the world, in my opinion, right? That's debatable, of course, but it's one of the best weathers in the world that you can, dream of here. And access to the beach, to the mountains, to the desert, to the, the hills, and just the mild, dry weather. It's beautiful to me. So I'm staying in California. All right. Thank you for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.